Hey guys, it's Scott with Scotty B Cards. In this episode, we're going to be talking about the down market and whether or not it's time to panic. So first thing I want to say is usually in my videos I have a very clear plot of what I want to get established, but in this one I just wanted to get on and talk because I see people on Instagram and on Facebook groups freaking out because the market is down. So I wanted to share my thoughts on whether I think this is a permanent thing, if it's going to go even lower, if it's a crash, if it's a bubble pop. But overall, I just think the market's slightly down in a small correction, and I'll explain my thoughts why. So here is a card ladder graph. I just wanted to compare a few key cards of a few key players to kind of show my point and what I'm thinking. So right now on this graph, you have Fernando Tatis Jr., he's the green line. You have Acuna as the red line, Soto is the purple line, and Mookie Betts is the blue line. You can see this is from April 1st, the first day of Major League Baseball, until today. It's all dropping. They're all going lower, right? So that's kind of scary. And then if we go over to this other graph I have up, this is their Bowman Chrome autographs in that same time frame. They're all kind of going down. The only one that's doing okay is Tatis, which isn't surprising because to start, he was pretty cheap and he's playing really, really well in comparison to Soto. Acuna's playing good. Mookie Betts is not playing great right now. And it's the same, those are the colors for the players themselves. But you can see over here, so from the beginning of the season until now, these cards are down 35% for the Soto, up 9% for the Tatis, down 37%, 36% for the Mookie Betts, and down 16% for the Ronald Acuna. So things are down. There is no denying the fact that things are down right now. And I actually think as a true collector, I like to invest. I think everybody does. But if you're a collector / investor, then you're going to enjoy this time. I think now is a fantastic time to pick up cards that were out of your price range for a while. I think there are really good deals, especially on auctions, you can get. Right now I'm watching, they'll be done by the time this airs, but there is like 10 Juan Soto PSA 9 rookie cards in the short print, 10 of those ending at the same time, which means I'm going to be able to probably get one for around $400 to $450, maybe $500, which is a really good price in comparison to where they were. So people are getting their orders back from PSA, flooding the market with these slower base cards like in this first graph. And on top of that, they are not really buying. They're looking to sell the overstock they have since those grading fees are finally hitting them. That's part of it. But also because we knew this would happen. COVID hit. People stayed inside, people bought, people enjoyed the hobby again. I got a lot of people back in, whether you were fresh back in or you're just kind of getting back into it heavily, whether you're dealing or collecting or investing. And so it's not a huge surprise now that all essentially in most states, the masks aren't required. And on top of that, in a lot of baseball stadiums by next month, I think they're gonna have full capacity in a lot of places. And it's not a big surprise. But what I wanna show you is this is more of a correction than a bubble pop or a market downturn. So we're going to look at not just the last since opening day when things were high, but we're going to go all the way back until December, which is about 6 months ago. So let's go December 1st to now. You can see everything is still up. Mookie Betts is still up 43%. You know, you have Juan Soto still up 7%. He's not played great. You still have Acuna who's up 33% and Tatis is up 42%. And that's from December. That is not a long time ago. That's not last early May of 2020 when this happened. If we go look at the Bowman Chrome autographs, same exact story. Tatis is up 132%, up $2,000 from where he was on December 1st of 2020. And, you know, every single player up besides Acuna. Acuna is pretty much the same, which I think Acuna is a very good buy at that price right now compared to everybody else. Mookie Betts at $1,500 is also a really good buy. I'm kind of glad he started out slow because I'm able to pick up a lot of his cards for cheap again, finally, which is something I always like. I think Mookie Betts will be fine. He's been dealing with minor injuries. You know, it's hard to swing a bat when he got hit in the forearm by one of the Mariners pitchers in the back forearm, and he hasn't been the same since. Plus, he now hurt his left shoulder, so he'll be fine. It just will take some time. But my point is, we are not really down. Like, yes, in the last 60 days, we might be down, but we are doing fine, and I just don't want you guys to panic sell, panic do anything. I think right now, if you're strategic, you can finally find some cards that are out of your price range a month or two ago that you really missed out on that you think you could pick up. There is a chance it goes lower, and I'm still waiting lower. The Mookie Betts update card, if we go look at it, right now is at $565. I bet this gets to $450, and if it does, I'll be buying a few of them at that price because, you know, I can get 2 of them for $900, basically what they were in January. So I think right now, keep your eyes out, but I do not think we're in a big pop. I just think there's a few factors. PSA returning all the slabs. That's why these are going down. A lot more supplies into the market. But on top of that, people are outside. Baseball hype is dying down for a lot of players. Not these big ones. Like, there's still a chance Tatis and Acuna actually win an MVP this year. You know, I don't think Soto's in that running. Mookie Betts isn't in that running. But they still could be all-stars. Still could have really good years. But just be smart. Don't panic sell. Don't do anything crazy. Just hold the course, stick to the course. If you believe in something, don't sell out now. We're not quite at that point. There's a chance the bubble will actually burst. I think we're just in a small correction because we're up so much since December. Let's go look at May of last year to kind of give us even more insight of where we're at. May 1st to May 26th. We're up even higher amounts for a lot of these cards. And let's do the same thing with these Bowman Chrome autographs. May 1st to May 26th. You get the idea. That's a 400% increase in 1 year. We're doing just fine, guys. Yes, it hurts. I have a few Mookie Betts cards I paid very top of market for, and they have now gone down, but that's okay. They'll either come back, and if they don't, it's a guy PC. Overall, my entire collection's up way more than I ever would have anticipated. I'm sure a lot of you feel the same way. So don't panic. Things are going to be okay. On top of all of this, we're seeing in the higher end products, you know, like all the Honus Wagners, the Michael Jordan PSA 10 Pop 1 autographs, LeBron James exquisite RPAs. All these things are still going for record numbers, so I don't think the market is down. If the market was truly down, people were actually leaving the market versus just taking a little break from it, I think all of those cards would be down as well, but they're not. Granted, they are the very top, but because they are, you know, more rare, people are still paying top dollar for these rare cards. And I think that shows the hobby isn't, it might have cooled off, but it's not dead. So don't panic, don't oversell, don't overreact. Go take this time and get some sweet pickups. I just wanted to share my thoughts with you today. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next video.